Hey everyone, so I'm here, and last year was the year of the rat, and this year it's the year of the ox. And in the celebration of this new year, I've designed this model myself, the head of an ox. You can see. And this model takes some time to shape. So just follow this model over here, and I'll show you how to make it. I have a smaller one here. So to begin, we're gonna fold diagonals, like so. And then we're going to turn to the back and fold the horizontal and vertical creases in half. You should be familiar with these steps. And now we're going to pop the creases into a triangle base. So what we do is we just squeeze the corners and bring them in like this. I'll make sure all the corners are sharp. And again, let me open it and show you what I did. So again, I have all the creases here. I just brought them together into a triangle base with 4 flaps. So let's take the 2 flaps in the front, and we're going to fold the outer edge downwards towards the middle line. So, like so. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Nothing much to this step, just make sure you line it up properly. Then what we're going to do is we're going to crease it by aligning this edge towards the middle line now. So like that. Same thing on this side. Gonna open it now, like this. Open this back to the triangular base. And we're going to align this edge, the bottom edge, towards the middle, like that. And crease it. Open it. Now, as you can see, we have 3 creases. They're all angular bisectors, by the way. So this line, and this line. Same thing over here, this line, this line, this line. So we want to bring these 3 lines together. So we want to squeeze this crease like this. All 3 creases facing towards you, and you just want to squeeze them. And we call this a rabbit ear. A rabbit ear fold is what we call this. You know, like this, and you're gonna form a little long leg over here, and that will be the horn of this model. Same thing on the other side. So we just squeeze all the creases towards you, like that, and you just bring them in. And you can fold these upwards too, like that. And we're gonna do another rabbit ear, so because we want to make the horns go outwards, as you can see over here. So what we do is we line this edge towards this horizontal line over here. So line it up, fold, open this edge towards that line, fold, open. And then we're gonna fold this angle or corner in half like this, fold, open. And we have 3 creases. 1, 2, 3. They're all angular bisectors again. So we squeeze all of them and we fold it on the side, like this. It's basically the same thing as what you just did over there. Again, fold this corner in half, crease it. It doesn't have to be flat. This part is not going to lay flat. And over here, we're going to fold the edge towards this line. So fold it, and the inner edge towards that line, fold. Then we bring all the 3 together, fold this horn outside. So now we got the model like this. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make these edges, fold these edges inside a little to make the mouth a bit more narrow. So just a little bit. You don't want to fold over and behind this flap. You want to leave a gap between this and that. You don't want to go like this at all. So just be aware of that when you're folding it on the back. Just fold a little bit like this, narrow edge kind of, like that. And then we're gonna fold the nose over here, see the nostril? And you'd have to shape the nostril in the end. So let me show you how to make the basic structure first. So you wanna fold an angle up like this. You know, it doesn't have to be halfway, it should be less than halfway. Halfway would be if you were to pull this angle towards that, but that's too much, I think. So just less than halfway like this, and then fold it down like this, and wrap the bottom corner back. Just fold it back like this, and use your nails if it's not going back properly. And it should be something like this, and you can, you know, roll it a little to make it kind of like a nostril like this. Make it 3D. Like that. I'm gonna bend the model sort of backwards. We're gonna trace two lines at the base of this horn, and we're gonna gently fold it to structure the head. So just gently fold it like this. As you can see, it's kind of coming up to be an animal's head already. And for the horn, we are going to bend it downwards and upwards again. And I find this is the most aesthetic horn. It's like an Asian buffalo. That's the horn shape of an Asian buffalo. And that is an ox for the Chinese New Year. We're gonna do the same, so bend it down and bend it up. Like so. And there you go, you got the horns. And we're gonna do a base now, just to bring the head together. So let's open up these little, wrap them around each other. You know, fold a little dent here to make sure it's gonna lock kind of. And what we're gonna do is just, you know, fold this whole thing kind of inside, like that, to lock it. Just fold this whole bit inside to lock it. Yeah. It's now it's just shaping. I'm gonna pop up the horn a little. The base of the horn, you wanna make it thick, so I'm just gonna pop it out like this. And, you know, retaining the shape of what I just told you, down and up. Now we're gonna bend the head a little, so make a little ridge backwards, like that. Same thing over here. Make a little ridge backwards. And here, this bend kind of creates this eye structure, so just lift it up with your nails, and you can see this sort of eye structure. This part. Just lift it up. So you get an abstract curve that looks like very much an eye. Same here. After you bend that, there's gonna be a curve that's gonna form like this. And that will just kind of look like the eye of the ox. And for the ear, we can squeeze this part a little and open up this layer. See how I formed the ear? So we can do the same thing on the back. Fold this up and then lift up this flap. That was actually the base of the horn, but we can utilize that over here. make a curvature. See? The ear. You know, your base might fall out sometimes. Just make sure you kind of lock them in place like this. Make it into like a ring shape by folding everything to the back. And now let's retain the shape of the horn. Again, pop up this upper layer to make it seem thicker. And there we go, the head of an ox. I hope you guys have an amazing new year this year. Amazing year of the ox, and I wish you good luck. Thank you for watching.